Halo, jumpa lagi dengan Achievements Gaming. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan bermain game bola eFootball.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Yildiz gets across and deals with it. He's got away. Ekitike!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another throw-in. Lazio finding their passes. Couldn't squeeze it through. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. And that is a little undercooked. Savinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now, can they get him away? Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ribery. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Yildiz. Rodri calmly anticipates. Now it's Savinho. Livakovic claims it.
Halo semua, terima
And
kasih
the
masih
danger
setia
passes.
menonton Achievements Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya untuk Achievements Gaming, subscribe, like,
I
share,
wouldn't
dan
fancy
komen
playing up front in these circumstances, to be
agar
honest.
Achievements
There's
Gaming
absolutely no
semakin baik
supply.
lagi.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ribery. Now it's Paulinho. What a throw in. Gets a good foot in there. Rodri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Howson. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Savinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in. Rodri. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Ribery. Hakimi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Ambitious ball here. Howson cuts it out. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. And it's Pedri. And it's Ribery. Spread it left. Camavinga. Fires it in low. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribery. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yildiz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries to get it clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out... Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And there it is, his 10th goal. And that is going to be the final
Kaget
action of the
apa?
first half.
As, masuk kamera. Dua
So a
sana.
steady, solid and more
Jangan
than
gitu.
satisfactory first half.
Eh.
They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though,
Apa?
to force the issue that bit more.
Ide apa?
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break.
Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Acumen Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungan subscribe, like dan share-nya agar Acumen Gaming lebih baik lagi.
So off we go
Famous
once more.
Gaming.
Manchester
Gaming.
United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open.
He's one-on-one, shot, great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it
Apa?
back. That is
Apa?
ended up in no man's land. Out towards the flank.
Kita dulu, apa lagi main?
Well, it might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh iya, bawa sana. Bawa kawan belakang mama ya. Nah, itu buat mobil parkir ya. Buat parkiran
Got that
mobil.
quite right.
Iya, udah sana.
Kamavinga. Now this could be a chance. And they've got rid. Pavard. Now it's Ribery. Konate gets across to intercept that. Kamavinga. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Well read, nice interception. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop
Halo
now,
semua,
Peter.
terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Acumen Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan
They just
komen
need to
agar
sort
Acumen
out their
Gaming
end
lebih
product,
baik lagi.
and quickly.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's on it, can he get away? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, takes a shot! Khan gets his gloves on it. Nice and
Halo
calm.
Bang Naga Merah, terima kasih sudah bergabung, terima kasih sudah komen. Bisa begitu ya, salam
The
kenal ya.
message is clear, none shall pass. That's a shade optimistic. Tries to play it through. Yildiz. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Enggak, habis Ronaldo pulang jam 4 subuh.
Into the
Ini
last
baru
quarter of an hour.
main, bangun tidur.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ribery! Somewhat off target. Ekitike.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for options for movement. That looks a good ball through. Cleared without complication.
Kalau langsung main mah goyang urusannya, bahaya.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 26, Savinho. Number 11.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Number 6, Messi. Number
The final 5 minutes.
Shevchenko.
Now it's Watkins.
Substitution in progress.
Lazio really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it
Apa?
would have been harder to
Mana
miss.
tadi yang merahnya?
And that's it.
Iya, jangan di bawah situ ya.
Thanks to Jim alongside me,
Oke.
and as the fans make
Oh,
their
udah
way
selesai,
home,
terusin
so
lagi ya.
must we. Good evening to you.
Oh, Misha belum mandi. Di sana.
Area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities.
Udah sana ah. Halo Bang Naga, mau mabar nggak? Enggak, besok nggak ronda sayang. Di sana. Udah jangan kayak gitu. Ah, Papa udah kasih mainan, bukannya main sana. Oke, kalau masih di luar berarti kita push di PC dulu. Siap-siap Bang Naga. Kegiatan kayaknya sibuk nih. Oh, ada gersek-gersek ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the history of this... Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's been shifted off it.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
Takes a shot! It's in! How very smart.
Rupanya hal yang nggak penting terjadi. Entah apa yang terjadi, sungguh nggak
And the player of
penting.
his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's cut it out. Ribery. Paulinho. Pinches it off him. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold. Davids. And it's Scholes. Spread out to the left. And Guardiol. Tries to pass it through. Now the cross. He rises! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Oh, what a climb! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Oh, well played. Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. Look at the space here. And the flag has stayed down.
Ya,
Well, the defence
sayang
proved
sekali.
infallible then. But that won't be the
Ternyata.
last they'll see of him.
Goal kick.
Now it's Richarlison. He won't be happy with that one.
Kesalahan yang nggak penting.
That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! And he should have made it 4.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ribery tries to play it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. He shifted it to the flank. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro clears. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Scholes. Rice. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Azar. Great defending, strong and determined.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vardiol. That pass isn't the best. Out to the left it goes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Savinho. He's shifting through. Savinho! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Paulinho. Coming on to replace him.
Here we go again then.
Number 24.
Manchester United come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
No way through there. Scholes, spread it left. Vardiol. Hazard picks it up out. It's Hazard! Great football, shot and save.
Hazard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Scholes. Scholes! No,
Halo kan
not
Anda,
quite.
terima kasih sudah bergabung,
That
terima
always
kasih
looked
sudah
a
komen.
little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Adams. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Shevchenko comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Savinho. Can he get it through? Shevchenko.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's picked it up out wide. Just about up to the hour now. Shot could be on. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way.
Baru pertandingan kedua.
Played it early. Big chance!
Kalian ngetes lagi nih. Kemarin kan pakai mode landscape kayak gitu. Nah sekarang kayak mana nih posisi libur. Kalau kurang bagus balik ke mode potret lah.
And the keeper beats it away. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foden! It's a goal!
Siap Bang Naga. Push sampai divisi 1 ranking 1 Bang Naga. Ini lagi berusaha nih.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. There's the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's going in strongly.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
Rice gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Shevchenko. Big chance, must be! Real chance! No mistake! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davids. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Vardiol. Now it's Rice. Oh, just skips past his man. Foden. Messi. Threads one in. He's having a shot!
Tim suksesnya Naga Merah. Om nggak pingin nyalon wali kota, bujuk. Ini lagi main football kita, kenapa jadi lari ke wali kota? Emang ada lowongan jadi wali kota?
Manchester United give themselves a fighting. Terrific header! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Knocks it out wide. 5 minutes to add. Rice. Over to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He has found the way through. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Ada nanti mau ada kota baru di Jabar, belum ada wali kotanya. Buset, baru niat itu kota. Ah.
But that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Suram ini
Well,
mah.
how will we look back on?
Kota belum kebentuk, udah ditawarin ke orang, bujuk dah. Tujuh, wah masih panjang ini perjuangan buat bisa divisi 1. Yang penting ada keyakinan, di situ ada jalan, bukan begitu Bang Nanda, Bang Naga? Bisa itu divisi 4 lah, emang divisi 4 dulu Bang Nanda. Pemain. Oke, siap Bang Naga. Pemain yang mana nih yang mau dilihat nih? Bulldogs Devil. Kalau menang berapa kali ya? 3 kali, 4 kali itu baru naik ke divisi 4. Ini tuh, turun dia. Turun, kita kira-kira masukin ini aja. Sepa. Dah. Nih, tuh. Bang Naga. Oh, biasanya kalau udah tunjukin pemain. Ini nih Bang Naga. Oh, gitu. Mau dibantuin. Siap. Supaya gaspol nih larinya nih. Oh iya, backnya mundurin ya, lupa. Sampai mentok Bang Naga. Tuh, dijamin. Kiper banyak temennya Bang Naga. DMF yang mana nih? Ini ya, ini DMF. Ini berarti ganti CMF. Kita ganti ini aja. Kamavinga. Nah. Rodri aja DMF, udah aman Bang Naga. Mana lagi nih? Ada nggak nih yang harus diutek-utek? EMF agak lebaran nih. Kenapa? Salah. Ini cukup nggak? Apa kanan lagi? Berubah dia. Mana sih batasannya IMF? Dah nih. Oh, ini berubah nih, tuh. Beres. Apalagi nih? Apalagi nih Bang Naga nih?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement.
Penyerangnya gimana Bang Naga? Itu ada Shevchenko, SS, Mbappe, CF, Sepa, CF counter target. Terus Sepa. Terus
So off we go then. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
berarti Sepa ke atasinnya.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice control. Over to the left. Shevchenko goes for a shot. Baresi
udah.
gets it clear.
Dikit. Waduh, kosong.
Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Face to face. Can he finish?
Kok bisa kosong
It's
gitu?
there!
Listen, the
Padahal
big
backnya di
names
belakang
earn their
semua.
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Ancoring DMF. Oh, Mbappe CF juga. Gini, berarti posisinya begini apa begini? Lurus. Posisi gini. Apa lurus nih? Oh, berarti gini. Ini ya, berarti.
So, a breakthrough already.
Wih, banyak amat di tengahnya. Kacau nih.
Vardiol. Well seen. Saw
Lah.
that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shin to shin,
Taktik
bicep to
defense
bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been
Taktik
intercepted.
defense 1.
Conte. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, ya ya, ngerti. Bentar ya, kita lagi bertahan dulu. Nah,
That's what you
beres.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great vision. Shevchenko. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aim forwards.
Sistem permainnya bagaimana
And
nih?
here's Shevchenko.
Sayap apa tengah nih?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Conte. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Savinho. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the
Aduh,
defence.
kencengan. Terlalu deras sekali.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Camavinga. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Are
Ya,
certainly
terlalu
playing with an
pelan.
intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful
Aduh.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
terobosan atas.
Hakimi.
Maksudnya umpan terobosan buat pemain yang ada di atas gitu.
And it's Palmer. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. And it's Conte. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through.
Ya, aduh kedorong.
It's a goal kick.
Bukan terobosan pakai L1. Berarti tombol
Not the best distribution from the
tombol
keeper.
paling atas yang kiri ya
Gets a
L1.
foot in here.
Oh, yang atas
That is
itu.
good alertness.
Umpan tak angkat ya.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time
Aduh.
to reply.
Ay,
He
salah.
shoots.
Ya,
Goal!
siap.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Edi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You
Dalam
can really
main
sense
umpan
how
terobosan
important
masih
this
nggak
goal
tahu
was
ya.
for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Great shot!
Ilmu baru
And
nih,
he's
kita
opted for the
dapat
long pass.
umpan terobosan atas.
There will be 1 minute
Biasanya
added time.
otomatis.
Stood up well to him there. No way through there.
Ya,
And there is the half-time whistle.
oke.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Oh, ini out wide nih Bang Naga. Emang pakainya pakai counter? Iya, ini out wide.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 26, Savinho.
Quick aja, oke.
Coming to replace him is
Waktu pun masih tinggal sedikit. Harus ganti pelatih, jangan Ruben Amorim kalau play counter nih. Pakai
I
siapa
think
ya?
they have to be
Lupa.
positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real
Oh,
development,
nyampe.
go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Ayo.
Vitinha goes on a run down the left wing. Vitinha. Looking for
Lama.
a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really look sharp there,
Berarti
didn't he?
L2
That's
ya,
very
mantap.
well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Here's
Kalau
the
flashing
header!
apa sih? Kalau flashing
He's done very well to get to that.
L1 ya
Van
berarti ya
Dijk
flashing.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That pass isn't the best. Nuno Mendes. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
L2
Well,
itu
we're
yang
certainly going to see a change in personnel.
bukan nih,
We'll see
L2
if the
nih.
system changes with it.
soalnya L2 setahu kalau settingan
Well,
normalnya
Peter,
itu kan
just see
speed
here
kan.
how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
He gets big! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And smartly reclaimed. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Time and again they are repelled. Vitinha.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
71,898.
Now it's Mbappe.
Uish.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Shevchenko. Manchester United do have options available on the bench
Oh, iya
if
berarti
they
yang
want to
satu
go
kalau
that
di
way.
sana.
Camavinga for Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. That's a sharp pass. He won't be happy with that one. Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now this could be a... Mbappe!
Ya, nahan gampang itu semuanya.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are
Ah,
cavorting.
berarti kita salah nih karena
And they are tearing the opposition apart
Sepa
here.
susah buat
Simply
gocek, Sepa
breathtaking
tuh
stuff.
susah buat gocek berarti.
Just so calm under pressure, and he
Counter
managed
targetnya
to
kita
fashion a
ganti
fine
ini.
finish.
Such a
Speednya juga
well-worked
lebih
finish.
cepat dia.
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3 detik, 2 detik, 1 detik. Habis. Berarti kita sekarang
3-0
nggak bisa
and things
ganti
are
orang
starting to look
lagi.
awfully cosy. Vardiol. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Shevchenko. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Aduh, kaki.
He was under real pressure there. Back into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Sepa, tapi
We've all
iya
been
kalau
there.
buat terobosan
Nothing
dia
will make
bisa
him feel
kalau
much better at the moment.
kalau dibagi.
And the referee
Nggak
has
tahu
brought play
Sepa
back and
Sepa yang
shown
saya
him a
punya
yellow
tuh
card.
kalau dibagi
Corner
itu
number 3 coming up.
agak lemot. Kalau Mbappe kalau dibagi langsung maju dia.
Mbappe! No, he didn't
Jadi
quite beat him
justru
right.
Sepa
Well, I
itu
think the
di
defence
sini
deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
lebih banyak apa?
Mbappe. Hakimi
Mbappe
does
lebih
really well to win the
banyak
ball there.
nyerang
It's a promising run he's making on the
ketimbang
right.
Sepa.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha, Conte, and it's Mendes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Palmer. And he cuts out the supply. Cannavaro.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. He's on the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vitinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullish header!
Di
It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the
There'll be
defence
3
let themselves
minutes
down
added
by
time.
not picking him up? think the boss won't be amused.
Buriram United are having a ball here. Mbappe! Rodri. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
4-0. Berarti kita menangis. Ntar kita coba lagi, cuman tadi kan masih awal tuh, masih kaget. Tadi kan begitu. Jangan. Salah. Udah ready aja tuh lawannya. Ini kan IMF kita agak jauhin. Oke, ini kita ganti. Sapinho, mana Sapinho? Mana Sapinho ya? Ini udah bagus nih. Ini bagus, ini oke. Waktu Sapinho di situ. Nggak bisa ya. Jelek dia ternyata. Mau nggak mau kayak ini. IMF, ES. Nah, ini ganti ke Messi. Enak sih ini. Coba kita main lagi. Ini apa? Salah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Nuno Mendes. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldinho. And this is Neymar. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. And it's Ronaldinho. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Khan, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Masih belajar nih ngumpan-ngumpan cepat.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Camavinga. Bernardo Silva. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Batistuta! He's missed, but not by that far. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, it's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Fire. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Oke. Kita coba.
Oh, easy pickings there. Quick look, then plays it in. Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted.
Such good technique.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Neymar. And it's Mendes. Ronaldinho.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lampard. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Incoming delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Messi. Adams wins the duel this time. Howson. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Lampard, very much a man of this moment. And that has left him in a heap. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's the clearance.
Mantap, Bang Naga.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lampard. Can he spark a counter here? Otto does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? Short changes him with that pass. Messi. And it's Lampard. Lampard going full tilt down the left. This looks promising. Pass is just off target. Has a look and plays it forward. That is ended up in no man's land. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Kita lihat posisinya. Oh, iya. Posisi kita lebih banyak daripada dia. 54%. Sangat berbobot, berat. Itu mah lain lagi bobotnya.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Aduh, kelewat.
And he's following up. Guardiola with the clearance.
Kayak lama dia. Jarang-jarang bertuah seperti ini. Oh, berarti kebanyakan gak beres ya.
Another throw in.
Bisa begitu nih Bang Nanda nih.
Aimed beyond the defence. Otto tries a cross. Howson can get it clear. Lampard. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's clever.
Kejauhan dong.
Cleared without hesitation. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. And he's onside. And he shoots.
Mendung woi di sini dari tadi Bang Nanda mendung.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, mumpung
And we
cerah.
have our very first corner.
Jauh amat kamu main ke sini.
Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. And this is Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ya, salah pencet. Untung aja.
Howson plays it long.
Kalau di
Yet
Medan,
another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll
Iya
have to go
nih,
again.
tinggal implementasinya aja ini.
Camavinga, Mbappe, and he skips past his man.
Terkadang yang susah kan implementasi.
Manchester United have it back and can go again.
Nyangkut aja tuh kaki.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Salah.
Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Neymar, showing good feet. He's
Aduh,
come in
hampir.
hard. Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Kok ditahan badan ya?
Neymar!
Bahaya banget itu, backnya makin
Nice
nahan
bit of
badan.
trickery. And he's whipped it across. Cleared without hesitation. He's had a
Aduh,
fair tumble
lambat.
under that challenge. That's a little off target. And here's Batistuta.
Ya
That's a foul.
manja,
Yeah, referee's given it.
Batistuta.
Oh, he's taken it. Lampard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Batistuta. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Otto tries to play it through. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Dah lah Om, mabar kita. Iya, udah dapat ilmu nih.
So time for change, and this one has been
Kita
on the
tes
cards for a
di
little
dunia
while.
permabaran.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything
Oh, ini
tactical
yang
or injury
sampai
related
sekarang masih
here. I think
penyakit
it's just
nih
all
untuk
about
Chance
back-backnya.
for a shot.
Gak langsung gitu loh, udah pencet kotak juga.
Second
Kenapa bisa begitu nih?
Really
Ada
looked
informasi
sharp
nggak?
there,
Udah
didn't
di
he? That's very
kotak,
well
masih
played.
melambat baik, nggak langsung sabet. Gak habis nih pemain-pemain kita nih tenaganya nih. Mana ini? Kita pakai ini mau nggak mau. Coba kita pakai ini.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Is their
Iya,
second
dikasih
corner
imbang
of the
cuma
game.
satu kali ya, sisanya dibantai habis ya di Bang Nandanya. Benar-benar ini kalimat ambigu sekali ini.
Savinho. Substitutions taking place.
Bentar satu match lagi, emang lagi ini nih push
And
divisi.
that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot!
Untung aja.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, Ivan, ada emang Ivan yang baru apa?
And here's Mane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They'll have one final crack at it. Threads one in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played into the box. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's run loose here. Now it's Camavinga, and it's Messi. And this is having a shot! Just off target. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be
Ball
2
looks a good one.
minutes added time.
Lewandowski might just make this. Savinho, he's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne, can he get on the end of this? Might be... And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
Sisanya
Peter,
udah
that's for
habis,
sure.
masih nggak ada lagi.
Substitution for Manchester United.
All hands on deck for this one.
Messi. Number 11. Ribery. Number 8.
There's the shot! And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite...
Masih susah tembus. Pelatihnya kali ya, nggak cocok pelatihnya ya. Yang pelatihnya cuma 91, 681. Oke, kita coba pakai permainan awal. Formasi awal cuman cara Bang Naga. Untuk bagi-bagian kita sekarang akan ada
The noise is
umpan-umpan
just about
lambung.
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its
Karena kita
finest.
baru tahu pencetannya.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes...
And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the
Kaget
goods,
tuh,
and
kaget
that was
pasti.
very kind of him
Kita
to
yang main
oblige
kaget,
so
apalagi
early.
dia.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Palmer. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Ribery. Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And it's Michel Platini. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get on the end of this? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. And it's Messi. That's a cute ball. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Not the most accurate pass. Platini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson deals with that comfortably. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, easy pickings there. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pass somewhat off target. Adams is there to clear. Some resolute defending there. A probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much
Halo
the
semua,
end of
terima
that.
kasih yang masih setia menonton Cimus Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya untuk Cimus Gaming dengan cara subscribe, like, share, dan
Ended up in
komen.
no man's land.
Semoga ada Cimus Gaming lebih baik lagi.
Played into space.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer. Koundé. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe is onto this. Savinho just eases him off the ball. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had it taken off him. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Messi finds himself offside. Tries to play it through. And that's been drilled.
Aduh,
Decent
bisa
shot!
gitu. Kosong.
Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. It just came down to chance!
And that's been won straight back. Oh, that pass isn't
Ya,
the best.
Added time.
kencengan itu.
Adams with the clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. But that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Emang Emang tadi
Manchester
menang tapi jangan
United
pakai
go into the
perasaan.
lead.
Bahaya.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ya nih backnya masih belum beres.
Looking
Kebanyakan
for a
tuh
runner. Oh, nicely intercepted.
terlalu maju backnya.
Messi. Palmer is always looking to break lines. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Mbappe. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that's a key interception. Lofted upfield. Platini. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position.
Manchester United really are going for it.
Tries from distance.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Savinho. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread it left. Looking for the run. Now it's Forlan. Beckenbauer. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Stoichkov, who's set up one goal so far. And that is as far as they're going to go. Savinho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Oke, bentar
eventually
lagi kelar.
things might change for you.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Palmer. Koundé. Howson makes the interception. Messi. Mbappe running with the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Danger averted for now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cleared away. Ribéry, he's got away. Yep, it's a corner.
Mestinya formasinya lama.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is number 24, Shevchenko. Substitutions taking place.
Here's the header! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Koundé. Diogo Costa. Hernandez. He's in a good position here. Beckenbauer clears it away.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts.
Oh, yang jauh yang ngambil
Sabinho.
pelanggaran.
2 added minutes has
Can
been
he get it
indicated.
through? And this is Messi.
Oh, sayang banget. Messi.
Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. Drogba. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Yang
Rice.
habis.
And that's it. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they...
Tahu udah tadi berapa lagi tuh? Belum perhatiin. 10776644. Satu dua dua satu ya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful
Halo semua,
evening
terima kasih
and the
masih setia
promise
menonton
of a
Acumen
match
Gaming.
that
Jangan
will
lupa
really get the
dukungannya
juices
untuk Acumen
flowing.
Gaming agar Acumen Gaming lebih baik
I'm
lagi,
Peter
dengan
Drury,
cara
and I'm
subscribe,
joined
like,
in the
share, dan
commentary box
komen.
by the familiar
Terima
figure
kasih yang
of
sudah
Jim
mendukung,
Begley.
yang belum
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I
bisa
say a
langsung
big hello to
mendukung
everyone.
Acumen Gaming. Terima kasih.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back.
Oh, patah-patah ya kalau lawan kanan Bang Nanda nih.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the defence proved
Patah-patah
infallible
nggak di
then.
sana tuh?
That won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable, and the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten in the previous 6. So, I guess 7th time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was probably the pick of them all.
And here's Thuram. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Xavi. And here's Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Luis Suarez. Thuram shoots! Goal! Marseille!
Tampaknya kita hilangin saja dulu. Mana
And
dia?
he managed
Bentar,
to fashion a
hilang.
fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Paulinho. Savinho. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Savinho in acres of space out wide. Good read, needed to be. Thuram. And the counter is on. That is ended up in no man's
Jauh
land.
depannya.
That'll be a throw.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's in space and looking for options. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, good-looking ball. And they win it back again. Now it's Yamal. And he's tried one!
Masuk.
It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Bentar kita.
And wow, he has given that a
Gak bisa
right old hit.
tembus.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Biasa. Karena tadi nggak bisa tembus.
Marseille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to
Aduh,
be
patah-patah
more daring,
banget nih.
Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd
Kalau
say
Anda
go
berasa
up
nggak
for it.
patah-patah nih? Soalnya di sini di gameplay patah banget. Nggak tahu dah kalau di
And it's Rodri. Ronaldinho.
Kalau
a
di
player so
streaming nggak tahu dah
deservedly
patah apa.
decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Mbappe. Ribéry.
Parah.
That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro gets it clear. That pass has been well intercepted. He's picked his way through. That's good play. And a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, that's well spotted. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Always onto this. Shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Harus gitu, kita harus main
Size really matters, and it's
sayap.
time to
Berarti
make it matter
gimana?
now.
He gets big.
Pelatihnya salah apa benar? Out wide.
Adams. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure...
It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yamal with the short one. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Savinho.
2 added minutes has been
And the through
indicated.
ball. Oh, that was vital.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ya,
And it's half-time here.
habis rupanya. Kita
What have
lagi
we learned
nyerang
from the first
gimana
45
ini?
minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same
Quick
level
reminder
of
today,
intensity
please
from
have
his
your
team,
entry tickets
so I'd
at
expect to
hand,
see
as it's
the
time
same
to announce
positive
today's winning
intent
lottery
after the
numbers.
break, the same purpose again.
Sama yang mana? Ih, kok chatnya nggak masuk? Nah iya nih nge-lag gimana ini? Lah, chatnya juga nggak masuk nih di handphone. Ah, nggak jelas nih. Nge-lag yang
Here's the start of the second half.
mode on aman. Oh, ganti.
I think it'll be fascinating to see
Dalam
how
drop
they're going
kelihatan
to
banget
change
di
their approach
streaming.
here.
Nah
They
itu
have to go for it and try and pull one
nggak tahu nih
back,
kenapa
but
nih.
they also have to be aware that
Berarti
going 3 down
mau nggak mau
will
balik ke
probably
ini
seal their
aja
fate.
kan. Itu aja chatan baru masuk tuh. Tadinya nggak ada. Makanya
Played
ntar
back
tuh
to the goalkeeper.
patah banget. Kita ganti ke mode potret lagi dah.
And that's been
Ini
one
nggak enak
straight
nih,
back.
nggak bisa dimainin soalnya tuh
Xavi,
patah banget.
who's set up one goal so far.
Padahal
And that's gone loose.
di OBS-nya aman.
Luis Suarez. It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Thuram. Tries to thread one through. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Showing good feet. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Plays a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. And they're quick to get it back.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's trying to hit the front line here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this match
There's
was
a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
71,550.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho. Marseille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Howson. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Danger averted for now. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Thuram. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he was quick to react. Luis Suarez. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And here's Thuram. And he's running through. There's the shot! And
Thuram.
it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that
Nih,
really
abis ini
is
kayaknya
so,
kita udahan
so
dulu ya.
impressive.
Bang Naga, Bang Nanda.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
Mungkin sore lah insya Allah kita gas lagi.
And want to be quick to recover this.
Kalian nyeting-nyeting juga nih.
Marseille have really been terrific at
Nyeting,
snuffing
tadi
out
juga
the threat.
update
Now for something
rapper
different.
soalnya. Rapper PGA-nya. Takutnya ada settingan yang berubah.
And that is great goalkeeping.
Thuram probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Marseille have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort. Sticks it away. Just cruising. They are cruising. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Thuram! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Marseille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's Ronaldinho!
Yee!
It's gone in! He's
Alah,
put through his
kena.
own net!
Bod, apa bod?
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really
Aman
sympathise.
sebenarnya nih frame dropnya. Nah, ini aja chat nggak masuk loh.
Fortuitous
Kayaknya
as it may have been, they all count
normalin
one.
dulu apa ngelihat settingan
In with
dulu.
the challenge. Looks a
Habis
foul.
update
referee's given
ini
it.
adrenalin,
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt
gak
he'll get
tahu
too
ada
many
yang
more chances.
ubah ke default kali settingannya.
And here's
Insya Allah
Thuram.
sore lah
He's found the way
kita
through. Thuram!
gas
Loose ball
lagi.
now, and there's a chase on to
Soalnya nggak
retrieve
enak
it.
juga main
4
begini.
added minutes on the board. Paulinho. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Koundé. That is good alertness.
Wong bebas.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Iya nih wong bebas, jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share-nya. Wong bebas. Ngomong-ngomong wong bebas main di mana nih? Di PC apa di mobile? Cuman mohon maaf nih, sementara saya mau off dulu soalnya ini nge-lag. Ini nge-lag wong bebas. Nanti insya Allah lah sore di gas lagi, mau coba setting-setting dulu supaya lebih lancar lagi. Di HP nggak bisa wong bebas, bang wong bebas nggak bisa soalnya ini kan main di komputer, jadi nggak ketemu. Ini sistemnya lain ini. Jam 3 lah, jam 3 ini aja udah mau jam 3 bisa begitu ya. Ntar nih otak-atik dulu nih. Jangan lupa dukung Acemons Gaming Wong Bebas, subscribe, like, share-nya. Makasih juga untuk Bang Nanda, Bang Naga Merah. Terima kasih tips and triknya nih Bang Naga Merah. Oke, kita sudahi dulu live kali ini. Kita jumpa lagi dalam live saya selanjutnya. Jangan bosan-bosan nih mantengin Acemons Gaming. Dadah.